Hi there, this is going to be an additional love reading. Today is Valentine's Day. It's February 14th, 2020, and it's the day of love. Although when we practice self-love, every day is Valentine's Day. Oh, all right, so let's just get right into this. I have a few announcements first before we get into it. Number one, follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Also, I just set up a Cameo account, which I thought was really fun. My teenager was like, Mom, you should definitely do a Cameo. I think that'd be fun. So look for me on Cameo, okay? What else? I've added a couple more pre-orders for the Atlantis bracelets, as well as I have some of the lower grade moonstones up on my site. So those are just the business things we need to go over. Let's get right into the tarot and the Oracle Fortune cards. What do we have today? First card is official person. So somebody here somebody's in the public eye. I wanted to say something else and I saw them on TV. So I don't know what they do for a living, but I saw them on TV. So this doesn't mean that they're on TV 24/7. Maybe somebody did a story about them. Maybe they do the news. Maybe they're a sportscaster. Maybe they play a freaking sport, so they're televised. I'm not sure. It's also a card about somebody wanting to make something official. Distant horizon. Someone travels a lot. Travels a hell of a lot with the distant horizons. Distant horizon, sorry. You got courthouse here too. The same cards keep coming up. This is the same energy. Courthouse is something legal. Somebody here could want to sign a legal document to make something official. Maybe this is marriage, divorce, alimony, child support. This could also be for some of you guys that are signing a lucrative contract for work. It's a legal document, right? You're going to have to sign some kind of a documentation with your autograph. Unexpected income. Yeah, it could definitely be a work thing. It could definitely be a work thing here. Pathway, you have a choice though. This way, that way, it's also a choice between multiple options for people. Last card, occupation. This is for sure something happening with work. Same energy. We keep getting the same cards, with this Kipper fortune telling deck. So it's because the energy is what it is. It's how come you can use different decks. You can do yada hoo, yada ha, but you still gonna get the same yada he. You see what I'm saying? All right, since it's a love reading, let's go ahead and get some Romance Angels cards out. I don't want nobody else, but the past couple weeks, my nose has felt funny. I always have allergies 24/7, but it feels like there's pressure on my nose, or as if somebody hit my nose. But it just feels like that all the time. It's so weird. When we go through ascension symptoms and shit, I've been going through awakening symptoms for several years, so I've felt a lot of things. And this one's new to me. And I'm taking it as it's got to be an ascension or energetic thing because I don't think it's anything physical. It's weird that it constantly feels like there's pressure or somebody like hit my nose. Or sometimes that feeling of like no, it doesn't feel like underwater. I was gonna say it does, but it don't. It just feels like somebody hit it. Like it's a constant I don't know, feeling to it. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This is for some of you that have to make a clean break. Maybe that's how come this courthouse thing is here, making it official. Officially getting divorced. Officially filing child support or child custody, okay? Making something official here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Now this shit keep coming up over and over and over and over and over. Because it's what it is. For many of you, the person that is your person is not a person you would normally choose. Not that it's because they're unattractive. They're probably hella attractive. But it's just not your usual type. Maybe it's just not the kind of person you would normally go for. Or maybe it's somebody that you wouldn't normally cross paths with because it's not someone in, like, you know, running in your circles. But when the universe wants you to meet somebody, the universe is going to make sure you meet somebody, okay? I'm dilly-dallying here because I'm trying to feel out what cards they want me to use. That's the delay here. All right, what messages do we have for... Damn it. Damn it. The energy's crazy, y'all. We're going to come up to Mercury going into retrograde soon. Not all retrogrades are. Some retrogrades wouldn't even feel it at all. And then some, it's like, Lord Jesus. Mercury, go home. Mercury, your mom's a hoe. I'm a Gemini rising too, so, you know, Mercury rules Gemini, so sometimes I get a little affected by it, and sometimes, like I said, not at all. We just kind of feel them out, and we never go into it going, oh great, oh great, oh great. We go into it going, yes, we're gonna just get out the cards till they tell me stop. Okay, so oh boy, somebody here needed to get rid of somebody. This is the Queen of Wands. It's that energy here. Queen of Wands, sometimes, unfortunately, people see her as the other woman, or the woman that's currently in this person's life. So if that's you or somebody else, take it as it resonates. But this Queen of Wands feels like, to me, this person here, where it's this release your ex energy. So this could be their ex. This could be the baby mama, okay? However this is going to work out, this is what it feels like. Whoever this person is, whether they're a fire sign or they're not, this particular masculine energy needs to release them, to let them go, so that they can almost like release the anchor and free themselves up for this new thing. It's been blocking them. You have the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands. Being in this relationship that they've been in, it's been a block. Four of Wands. So they could be married or in a committed relationship with them, or have been living with them. And then the Three of Wands is waiting. So it's almost like the universe is waiting for someone, whether they're masculine or feminine, although I feel this is masculine, take it as it resonates, to completely cut and sever all ties, or make things official or legal. The Ace of Wands. And then things can begin. See how that happens? And then it clears the path, and so it begins. Oh shit, the Tower. So if they don't do this, the universe will do it for them. Bottom of the deck's the Ten of fucking Cups. So you can't make that up. It's because course correction will happen, right? And then it frees you up for the actual thing, like your actual person, like your door, right? And then your door contains everything you've ever wanted. But in order to get to your door, you've got to free yourself here, is what it is. This Ten of Cups is having it all, the feeling of having it all. It's emotional bliss, right? And in this particular card, if you can see, she's holding what looks like a newborn. I kept channeling the shit out of someone having a girl yesterday on my live. It was in the cards. I could just feel it. It was a girl, it's a girl, it's a girl. And previous to this, we've been channeling it's a boy, it's a boy, it's a boy. So I don't know if somebody having twins, it's a boy and a girl, or if somebody's going to have two kids, or if it switched. Because now it's a different person. You know what I'm saying? If you would have been with so-and-so, it would have been a boy. If you be with Julio, it's going to be a girl. And if you've been watching my past few readings, you know why I said Julio. The Tower is sudden. It's something that's thrown up against you that you may not exactly see in the moment as a gift. So this could be very sudden breakup or sudden divorce here. This could be somebody suddenly loses their job. It's whatever it is, it happens quickly, suddenly. It's like lightning striking. You see how that flipped over just like that? And guess what it is? The artist, which is what in this deck? Ophiuchus. Non-stop channeling to me Ophiuchus now. But before, oh, didn't show it to me, didn't want me to know nothing about it. All of a sudden now, every single time I use this deck, they're screaming it to me. This is number 23 out of the artist. This is Ophiuchus though. But this is about creation. I feel like you and somebody is going to get together and do this creative collab, however this means. Whether this is just starting a new business, whether this is writing a book together, whether this is writing a song together. I don't know what it is, but it's some type of creative collaboration. Now, Ophiuchus is also what is known as the 13th zodiac, but it also is known as the serpent bearer. Two of Wands. He knows what he has to do is what I just heard. He knows what he has to do. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. You see the wings above too. It's very much so like the Holy Spirit card in the Ascended Masters deck. Look at the Chariot. Well, I guess we can see where this is going. When someone, whether it's masculine or feminine, frees themselves, completely cuts ties, rolls out, and completes a karmic cycle, this is what happens. True love appears. Or was it always there? For some, it was always there. Yesterday, we kept getting the door thing out. Oh my God, yesterday's live was so phenomenal. You guys have to go and watch it if you haven't on my Instagram. I was channeling the shit out of some stuff and they just kept coming out in the cards. The day before that, I got Hideki's door from the Dragon Fae deck. And then in the reading yesterday that I did, I was feeling the key with the keyhole and the door thing. And then boom, I pull the Five of Pentacles card from the Light Seers deck. And it's a girl sitting outside of a door that's closed with the key outside, and it was just like amazing. And then the bottom of this particular deck, the Lenormand deck, was the key. It was mind-blowing. Okay, and so this is going to relate to either male, female, masculine, feminine. Somebody here needs to not be scared or nervous to take the key, put it in the keyhole, turn it, and open the door. You need to be courageous. Now, the thing about it is some people have been afraid of what's behind the door. Because what if it's not exactly what I want? Some people are saying, well, what if I open the door and it's everything I want, but then it's a facade and it's not real, and it's just a dream. So it's this thing about, it's fear either way, though, keeping people from opening the door. See, look, there's a little girl again, the child. It's a little girl coming into the picture here. You have here the tree, which is spiritual growth. Someone here, I have a feeling it's a masculine, is really coming into their own. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry guys, that is my delivery of more beads. I had to have it express shipped, so the mailman had to it was a mail lady, actually had to knock on the door. See, when we're talking about knocking on the door, it's almost like the universe is saying like, that's how it happens. Not literally. And for some of you, I don't know, maybe it's the freaking pizza man. I don't know, the UPS dude, right? It's just so symbolic of like, open the door, don't be afraid to see what's there. Meaning, if you know that this is a golden opportunity for you, right? But you're just scared. Look, the pathway twice. You have the crossroads. But you're just scared because of fear. Well, what if I get rejected? Well, what if I lose it? Well, what if it's not what I want? Okay, is that how we're living our life? So we have spiritual growth here. It feels like the masculine going through some type of spiritual awakening. We have the fish, which is wealth. This is the koi fish. This is wealth. So it's definitely a lucrative, luxurious, privileged life that somebody's coming into, okay? Somebody here got a lot of money. The lady, The lady, someone chooses. Someone has to let go of one and choose one. And the house. Now, see, it's the house thing. Somebody here, I think they lived together. And then, like, they're breaking up. Or now they got to sell the house or something. There's something about living together or being married, living together, or now they got to sell a house. Okay, so this Ace of Cups sitting here, though, this is definitely true love. I almost want to say true love knocks on your doorstep, but it's not your literal doorstep, okay? What we mean is this is really symbolic. Knocks on your doorstep, meaning it knocks in your vicinity. It's like knocking on your door. This is your door. Your door is the heart chakra, is what we say when we mean knock, knock, open up. You have to open up to be vulnerable. That's this, not your fucking literal door, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for some of you, it's going to be this crazy story of like, oh my God, he delivered my Amazon Prime package. But I feel like the majority of people, like 99% of you, it's symbolic of this, opening the heart chakra, not being afraid to see what's behind door number one. Now, this goes for both of you now. We're not just pinning this only on the masculines. We're not only pinning this on the feminines. This is for everybody involved, everybody's ass. They cannot live in the shadows of fear, because that's not where love is going to be found, in the shadows of fear. Love is the opposite of fear. Right? Right. All right, let's go ahead and get some of these angel answer cards out. For those of you that haven't watched it yet, I did a past life reading yesterday called The Gift, and it was phenomenal. It was amazing. We were talking about how, you know, some people have food issues in this life, and it can come from our past lives. And then, of course, in the extended, I got the gift card from the Kipper fortune-telling deck, so that was extremely exciting. Is a huge karmic repayment happening for somebody or their masculine. So if you didn't watch that yet or order it, go ahead and check it out if you resonate with it. If you believe. Yesterday on live, I was like totally channeling about how it was like manifesting, right? This thing that we really, 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 really wanted was like manifesting, right? We could feel it, we knew it, it was like right here, but then we just couldn't see it. How come I can feel it? And it's like, I know it's coming, but it's like, I can't see it, but I know it's right here. It's because it was on the other side of the door, just like a door. If you're on the other side of the door, you can't see what's there on the other side, right? But that doesn't mean it's not there because you can't see it. So I felt very strongly that at some point somebody stopped believing, is exactly what I said yesterday in the live. Like, you can't make this shit up. And I was like, how is it possible that we stopped believing? Because we are the believers and the dreamers. We are like the ones who create magic, you know? We come from a long line of shamans and medicine women and high priests and high priestesses and witches and whatever, you know? We believe because we create the magic, and we believe in the miracles, and we create the miracles. But there was something that may have happened where couldn't see it, therefore it was like, okay, I guess I'm making shit up or I'm delusional, and then let it go like that. Started I can't even talk with this retrograde coming, concentrating on work as a distraction, although you really was busy with work, and then kind of let it go. Now, if you believe, it will come. If you believe it's for you, it will come to you. You see that kind of an energy? If you believe. All right, you guys, this is your reading, this little extra Valentine's Day reading, and I'm going to call it True Love Knocks. Although something tells me true love has been knocking for a minute. Are you brave enough to open the door? All right, you guys, don't forget, I'm now on Cameo. Look me up. Missy, Missy, Oka, OKA. And it's also AKA Saltwater Heals Tarot. So if you look either one up, you'll find me, okay? Follow me on Instagram, XI_Missy_XI. Remember the bracelets. I have the Atlantis. There's a few left. And then I added a little bit of the lower grade moonstone. It's just all white rainbow moonstone, but that batch had a lot of black specks in it because it's not the really high grade ones, which that's what just got knocked on my door. I had to order more of See you guys later. Have a beautiful, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Love's Day. Don't forget, the greatest love of all is self-love, right? Love you guys. Bye.